What's up, y'all? You're watching Union Minded. I'm your host, Eric, and today I want to talk to you about some upcoming events that are going on in my jurisdiction that if in your jurisdiction these events don't take place, maybe you should take charge and create those spaces for this to go down in your area. And what am I talking about? I'm talking about Brotherhood Night. That's coming up tomorrow, Thursday, after work. Now, for those of you who don't know or are newly organized and don't have a clue what Brotherhood Night is, Brotherhood Night is whatever the members want it to be. It's a location where siblings gather after work on a given day, and they do what they want to do. But the purpose of Brotherhood Night is to try to raise some funds in order to help out siblings who fall on hard times or sick and needy, get injured, whatever. But it's a place of camaraderie. It's a place of solidarity, and it can be whatever it is that you choose it to be. Now, there's an excellent Brotherhood Night here at Local 26 that takes place in Ashburn, Virginia. I'll link in the description box the specific spot. So any of you siblings that are heading that way home after work tomorrow, feel inclined to stop by and learn what is Brotherhood Night. You'll be able to meet some really solid brothers and sisters, some siblings at Brotherhood Night in Ashburn, Virginia. But it could be anything. It could be card games. It could be dominoes. It can be at a sports bar where you're sharing some wings, a couple beers. And what happens at Brotherhood Nights is you get to talk outside of the ears and eyes of management. You get to talk about things that affect you. You get to learn about each other outside of work, where you're not talking about bending conduit and what kind of kick do you think I need here. You get to talk about life. You get to talk about your kids. You get to know each other on a personal level. You share jokes. And then what's beautiful is that members from different job sites come together, and so you get to talk about really your conditions at work. You know, what's going on how are you guys addressing these problems? Do you have these problems on your job site? And kind of help each other to perfect your craft. Apprentices can come out there and wind up getting help with work that maybe they're not understanding and maybe they need a hand with. And it gives the journeyman a chance to sharpen their skills, because I've forgotten more than I can remember. But it's a place where union members come together to share in solidarity and build that up, and to discuss issues that are affecting all of them and propose solutions to those issues. It's a place to raise money for those of us who fall on hard time. And if it's not happening in your area, but you feel like you want to be a part of something like this, then maybe it should be on you to start it so that you can be a part of it and you can build that community in your area. And a side effect of this type of community building is you strengthen your communities. You strengthen your union because your bonds get tighter. And when unions get stronger, we all know what happens to the community at large, because a rising tide raises all boats. So when we do better, everybody does better. And it's a beautiful thing. And Brotherhood Nights can be a catalyst leading in that direction. But at the end of the day, it's really just about coming together and enjoying brotherhood together, learning what being a union member is all about. And this is a great place to do all that. I mean, you trading challenge coins and pins, and there's raffles a lot of times. It's really a fantastic time, and it happens tomorrow after work. So if you're heading down towards Ashburn, Virginia on your way home, take a stop by Brotherhood Night. And like I said, I'm gonna put the address in the description box so that you guys can stop by. A strong union is so important to the community that are affected by the members that live in them. It's so important because it really does impact everything. And it is a game changer in a world where a lot of times outlooks look bleak to know that there's a ray of hope, a pathway out of the darkness to a better life. That lifts everybody. That inspires everybody. So attend your Brotherhood Night and be a part of the movement. My name's Eric. You're watching Union Minded. Keep in mind that the fight is not left and right. It's up and down. It's going to take solidarity to win always. Each one teach one. Get out there and reach one. And remember, there could be no union without you and I front and center. Peace.